in the mirror. Man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, in this reaction video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to describe to you or tell you why today's modern day black woman really is not competition. Just like Soraya Brooks said, they really are not no competition. And I'm going to break it down for you real quick with some clips. This is for educational purposes only, to educate you why, to let you know why they're not no competition. Hold on one second. Hope y'all enjoyed your weekend. Let me go ahead and put it on the screen for you. Give me a moment. You know how I get down. Boom. I want you to hear this one right here. This moron. Let's get it.
One thing about me is I will never, ever, ever be in competition with another girl over a man. You can have him, take him. It's like a switch that switches. And I see a person that I like or I enjoy spending time with, that I'm in a relationship with, etc., etc., giving attention or prioritizing another woman over me. Something in my head just switches off. I am turned off completely. I no longer have feelings. It's just something innately that happens in me. I completely take myself out of the equation and I...
Good. Keep yourself out the equation. This is the problem with American black women, in my most humble opinion. Every other race of women understand the importance of competing for a good man. Every one of them except black women, okay? Women, let me tell you something about women. Women have no issues competing for that senior position at the job in corporate America. They have no problem competing for a promotion. They have no problem competing for a job, trying to beat out all the applicants who want to be at the job. You know why? Because they value what it is that they're competing for. When a woman don't value a man, especially American black women, they will not compete for an American black man simply because they don't value American black men, okay? You only compete for something that you think is a prize. When you compete for something, you feel that you are winning something good. When a woman gets a black man, they don't think they're getting anything good. They just think they got someone that's supposed to be a subservient to them and they can walk over and run over, talk to them crazy. So that's why. See, we live in a time now where black women do not want to compete, but black women want to belong, okay? Let me break that down. When you want to belong, you want to be accepted by whoever it is, by your peers, by your colleagues, by your man. When you want to belong, you want to feel that you can fit in to their program. Women want to belong to black men only if the black man will accept them for who they are. To accept them for all the emotional traumas and baggage that they got. To accept them if they got 2 or 3 different baby daddies. To accept them if they are 50 or 60, 70 pounds overweight. They want you to accept them. They don't want to compete for you. They want to belong to you. They do not want to compete for you. Excuse me, rather. They don't want to compete for you. They just want to feel as if they are belonging to you. That they are accepted by you. Black women do not compete. They just want to belong. I hope I didn't mess that up too much. There's so much passion coming out this thing right now, but that's what it is. We got women right now who will not submit because they are unable to commit to something that they value. Women only submit to something that is valuable to them. For example, when they want to get their degrees, they have to submit to all the policies and regulations of that educational institution. They have to follow the dress codes and all that stuff like that. They have to commit to that. And then they have to commit to a certain regimen, a certain type of schedule to study, to be there on time. Because submission and commitment is the same thing. So if a woman cannot submit to a man, then she cannot commit to a man. You cannot separate submission and commitment. You can't. So again, today's modern day black woman only wants to have a sense of belonging. She doesn't want to have an attitude of competition. This is why y'all losing. All it takes is for one woman to act more feminine than you, carry herself with a better attitude than you, still look sexy, but don't dress as harsh as you do, and she can get the same man that you want because you are no competition at that point. Let's keep going.
I leave. I remove my presence completely. I'm not even sure what that feeling is, but if I had to pinpoint it, it feels as if another woman can take what is mine.
And she can, for those reasons that I just told you. Now, I'm going to put a woman up here who actually got some damn sense. But yes, that's what it is right there. Today's modern day woman do not want to compete for a good man. They just only want to have a sense of acceptance from the good man. 1 second as I put her on the screen. Now, she going to tell you something. Let's get it.
I'm not in competition with nobody. Oh, yes, you are. And if you got that mindset that you're not, and you think that you ain't got to do nothing to keep your man, oh, Becky gonna have him, or Keisha, or LaQuanda, or Trey, or Lisa, or Pam, or Alice, or Tammy, or Dawn. I said what I said, because y'all need to listen, because y'all think that your man ain't got no options. There's temptation and options all around and grow in droves.
Now, that's another thing. I don't know why today's modern day black woman feels as if a man don't have options. A woman thinks she has all the options, that she could pick anyone out the litter. A man who is productive, who's about his business, who has his life together, has more options than a pretty woman. Well, I take that back. The pretty woman can have a lot of options in certain ways. But when it comes to a woman, a man can pick a better woman because of what he can bring to the table, because of who he is. Because we understand as men, all women want a man who have his shit together. Every woman. The problem is with our women in the black community, they want a man to have all his stuff together, but then at the same time, they want to run the man. They want to control the man. They want to disrespect the man. So like she said, there are women out there who are looking at your good man, if you got one, and want to steal him from you. And all they're doing is watching you and doing the things that you're unwilling or don't want to do. Just be nice to him, be pleasant to him, look good every time he see her, smell good, always got some pleasant things to say about him. She didn't even got to sleep with the man yet. All she got to do is just be nice to the man and be feminine, and then next thing you know, he might start catching feelings for. I mean, that's how some men are, not all of them. But because every time he come on to you, you got to add. You're talking crazy and shit. You're not dressing sexy no more. You look like a raggedy bag of trash and stuff because you don't put nothing sexy no more. You know, you barely want to cook. You barely want to clean. You always complaining. You always nagging. That's what it is. So I want you to know, every time you nag, every time you don't want to keep yourself together, every time you don't want to look sexy for your man, every time you want to complain and gripe about your man and complain about your man to your man, you are making it easy and you are opening doors for other women to get your man. With those type of negative attitudes I just mentioned, you are absolutely no competition for some women. Especially women from other races who have been raised in traditional homes. You're out of there.
I'm trying to tell you, you must secure your man. I ain't in competition. I ain't fighting for no man. Well, old Becky outside fighting for your man. She trying to get his attention at work. She batting her eyes, coming in looking like a bag of money every single day, smelling sweet, at the gym, just looking good. And you at home talking about you ain't in competition and I don't feel like cooking and I ain't had sex and I'm tired and my back hurting and putting your man on a back burner. Not in 2024. And here's the kicker. Side chicks is proud.
Check out what she finna say, because she finna give you some real truth.
Back in the day, the mistress, you know, with grandpa, she used to sneak, you know, get a little here, get a little there. Side chicks telling husbands, I don't care, tell your wife. I'm not going nowhere.
Exactly. Today, side chicks will fight your main one and still sleep with the man after you find out about him. These side chicks, this generation of woman is different than the generations that came before. The side chick of today ain't nothing like the side chicks of 40 or 50 years ago or 60 years ago. They will come to your house and say, hey, this is baby. Trying to get y'all to break up, fight you over him in the front yard and still sleep with him after you fight him. So you making it very easy to not be any type of competition. A side chick is just a woman who will do what the main won't do. Basically, it doesn't always have to come down to how good she looks. A lot of time, now you got some side chicks that you only smash because you look good. But you got some side chicks side chicks. Side chicks. You got some side chicks that stay around for years, not because of how good she is in bed, not because of how nice she is to him. I mean, it is that. It's how she treats him, okay? It's not because she do that little thing in bed that he likes and stuff. It ain't just because she looks so good. It's because she is bringing him some type of femininity that you're not supplying to him. That's why they stay longer. You got your side chick where you smash and dash, you move around, and you got your side chicks where you want to keep on the payroll sometime. There's men who actually pay these bills, they tricks and stuff. I'm just giving you a reason why. I'm just telling you the reason. But the reason why they do that is because he's getting something from her that you're not giving him, okay? And most of the time, whatever he's getting from her are the same things that he has told you about that he needed from you, but you just wrote it off like, I don't care, I do what I want. I don't care, I do me. Shut the hell up. What? That's why every time you ignore him, he goes to her and she supplies that need that he wants. That's what it is a lot of times. But you still don't care, do you? You musty back heifer.
I ain't going nowhere, and your wife ain't gonna scare me or... Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee, because they all outside fishing, waiting on you to drop the ball. And a lot of y'all done dropped the ball. I'm just trying to help the wives out. I'm trying to keep homes together. I'm trying to keep mothers and fathers together so kids can have 2-parent homes. But these tricks won't listen. I ain't mean tricks, these chicks won't listen. And I'm talking about the wives. Side chicks are bold. They don't care that. They don't give 2 issues about nothing nowadays. And not only don't they care, they willing to be in a relationship with another side chick, with your man. Oh, I don't mind.
That's true. That's real true. There's a lot of women who already know that they got a man that they're dealing with who's married, or he may be in a relationship with another woman, and she cares so much about him, or she's getting something from him that she's willing to let another woman other than his main lady fool around. He may be paying bills like a sucker simp dude, but other than that, there are some women who don't care. They'll sleep with you knowing that he's sleeping with somebody else, and it just is what it is. This is why you got to always be on your P's and Q's and be on your game, lady. You got to be feminine, because none of that negative stuff you tell us or do to us is helping your case. You make us want to get away from you, relationship or not.
Boo, it could be 2 of us. I don't mind. And you talking about you ain't in competition? You better step your game up and put your boxing gloves on. You better have your booty tooted up when he come home at night. You better make sure he be like, I don't need you. My wife be doing the most. My wife got oxtails at home. She in the thong. The house smell good. It's clean. She helping out around here. I pay all the bills in the house, and she take care of the investments and the vacations. Y'all better step your game up.
Ain't nothing like the idea of a good-looking woman in a thong serving you oxtails and rice. I'm telling you right now. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon. And these are some of the reasons why most American black women, in my most humble opinion, are no competition to other women. Yeah, I know they're going to piss somebody off, but it is what it is. Y'all take it easy now, yeah?